Do you feel like you're stuck with your sex problem for life? You're not. Hey guys, I'm Stephanie, your sexologist and sex coach for men. Welcome back to the What I Love About Sex podcast. You trained yourself to have the sex life you're having now and the performance you're having now. Therefore, you can train yourself out of it. You can train yourself to have the sex life you want. You can train yourself to perform the way you want to perform. And a lot of guys don't realize this. They feel like, oh, this is just how I am and I'm just stuck here. You're not stuck. You have to see the patterns that you instilled in your day-to-day habits from who knows what age, right? How much porn was involved? What kind of touching was involved? Were you putting a lot of pressure on yourself physically, mentally? Was there a lot of shame? Was there a lot of confusion? Did you have partners who you felt like you could never talk to about sex or get clear about what kind of sex life you wanted together? Did you have one really bad experience and formed certain habits after that experience, whether they be mental or physical or sexual? The way that I coach is having you take ownership over the situation that you're dealing with right now. I'm all about taking ownership because ownership gives you freedom. You are the problem when it comes to your sex life, but you're also the solution. And that's the frame of mind that you need to overcome whatever challenge you're dealing with. Because if you think of your challenge like, I'm just stuck like this sucks. Why does it have to be this way? I guess I'll try maybe one day, but probably not. And you don't take ownership over the fact that you can change your behavior. You can change the way you communicate with your partner. You can change the way you masturbate. You can change the way you think about sex. You can change habits around porn, around how often you masturbate and in what way that you do it. Like there's so much that you can change. And if you've been doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting you to get out of your problem, but it's not working, then you're just cray-cray, all right? That doesn't work. You helped bring this about, but you can also change it. You have the power to change it. So that's awesome, right? That's freeing. It's better than being like, oh, well, sorry, this is how it is from some guys and they're stuck for life and then their sex life sucks forever. Like what do you really want to believe? Yeah, one is easier to believe, right? It's easier to just fall into victim trap and be like, yeah, well, this happened to me and this sucks, and it's harder to take ownership. It's harder to be like, yeah, I have been doing the same shit. And maybe if I did find the right help, I would get out of these habits and patterns and ways of looking at things and thinking, and possibly that could bring me where I want to be. Holy shit. And that's what I'm all about bringing to my clients is the realization that this is on you. Awesome. Now let me help you shift the way you've been doing things so we could get to your goal. So if you're interested in one-on-one coaching and you're the type of guy who wants to take ownership and doesn't want talk therapy where he's just complaining, there's a space for that. It's not with me. Then book an intro call. The link is in the description of this video. We could talk, see if we're a good fit. I'm here to give you hope. I'm here to help you experience possibility and show you don't have to be sitting in the same place unless you choose it. And that's empowering. And it's true. And I got you. So click the link in the description and let's see if we're a good fit to work together. Otherwise, see you in the next video.